This is the trail that we just came down from the parking lot. We walked up this trail, if you can call it a trail, this paved road here, about, I don't know, 500 feet or whatever. And it dead ends right here. And you can go east or west, I think. I can't remember. But we just talked to some lady who said this trail here is really good. You go down this to the left here under the underpass, and then we come to a sign that says Florida Trail, and go down that trail, and that'll take you deep into the woods. And then there's a picnic table down there in a nice, very pretty area, she said. And then that would be about 1 mile, just so you know, you've gone 1 mile. So this is a fantastic area full of these spruce trees and these really nice paths here that are perfect for bicycling as well as hiking here. So you guys should definitely try this out, or at least you, Dad, if you want to go, get a bike. Put it in the car and take it down here. Get a bike rack to put on the back of the car. I don't know what else is in here, but there might be more to see than just this. So I'm going to take a little tour here for you down this trail under the underpass. You're just taking pictures of.
Just doing a test shot.
Just doing test shots until the real thing comes up. I guess there's horseback riding here too, because it says watch out for horses. So this was really easy to get to too.
Southwest
49th Ave right here. Southwest 49th Ave. We have a board up here that says some sort of trail. Nails Trail. And maybe there's another a little bit further up for Florida Trail. I'm sure in the mornings or evenings this would be even nicer without the heat. Or, ooh, what does this say here? You are in bear country. It says over there. You are in bear country. Where's Florida Trail? This way?
No, yes, that's Florida Trail.
Well, that says Nails Trail there. So
We probably should continue.
we're going to continue. So we're taking you with us here on our hike here with these little videos. So when I send it to you, I hope you watch it before we get back. Whew, it is hot. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Then she meant right here. This is the Florida Trail. This sign here. And it says, you are in bear country. Back away slowly, raise your arms and speak in a calm voice. If the bear approaches you, hold your ground, wave your arms and speak loudly. Do not play dead or climb a tree or run. Yikes. Hope we don't see one really. So, Karina, do not run if you see a bear. Just stop. Okay. Very shady around here. This is nice. It's a sandy trail. This is really a pretty cool forest. I mean, it is pretty wild for Florida, you know?
Yeah.
Watch out for snakes too on the trail. Mm-hmm. There was some really skinny older lady, probably in her 70s, that looked like she'd been hiking here a lot, who told us to come down here. She seemed to know what she was doing, knew what she was talking about. Very friendly. It's a nice trail. It's not too dense. I mean, around here you can walk through without brushing anything, you know. You can feel a little bit of a breeze. She didn't say anything about bears though. And I've got the backpack with the nature bars in it. So, who's going to be the target? Me.
Probably not out in the middle of the day like this.
Hopefully not. Yeah, pretty cool. I would take a picture if I wasn't filming. Just so you get the idea where we're at here. This forest all around us, deep in the woods, like she said. Very cool, huh?
I think oaks actually.
Yeah. No bugs. I don't feel any mosquitoes. I don't feel any gnats.
No.
I could kind of see a path over there, you know, like the paved path. I could see through the woods there, so we're not too far up the path there. So maybe if you scream in the woods, maybe somebody can hear you. Are those like baby palms, or are those sable palms? That's what they call them, right? Sable palms. Didn't we know somebody that lived on Sable Palm Lane? I think that was where my grandma lived, in Zephyr Hills, Sable Palm Lane or something like that. Sounds familiar. Dad, maybe I'm right, if you remember. Or Mom. I'll let you go first, Karina.
Early in the morning you probably see more animal life, which would be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I'll grab
Yeah. It's the trail. Oop. That was me. Don't worry. Whew. It's hot. I know. I'm not thirsty. I'm hot. By the way, we will be swimming in the pool when we get back, so get yourself ready for that too. I think we should swim before we cook out. Okay? So, there's Karina, always going off the beaten path. Okay, so we've got about a half mile to go, probably, before we hit that picnic table. Which is where I think she said some guy died, right?
Yeah, I think she said that.
Some guy died. I don't know if it was on this trail or he was like a avid hiker here, and they gave him permission to put up a picnic table back there, I guess in his memory. So and it's supposedly in a nice spot, probably shaded if you're gonna have a picnic table.
Yeah.
Not gonna be in the sun. Now a little river or a creek back here would be nice.
That'd be great. Or a spring.
Or a spring, yeah. But this is really nice, untouched nature back here. Untouched spruce forest here. It's nice that they have something undeveloped right around here instead of just everything developed. Keep some parks. Although it would be nice to live around all these kind of spruce trees. Right?
Oh, look at the butterfly. Look at the beautiful butterfly.
Look at the beautiful butterfly. There he goes. Bye-bye.
Blue and black.
That was it. Okay, what's it say on this hiking sign here?
Florida State Park.
Florida Trail. It's got a panther there too.
Oh,
The-
another
So-
panther.
As soon as you move, I will close up on it. Okay, got Florida State Parks, the real Florida, and Florida Trail. Whew. Let me zoom out a little. Perspective. Do a 360. Ooh, I'm feeling mosquitoes. Oh, time to move.
I do have butterflies.
Okay, well, when we get to that picnic table, I'll put some on. I don't want to get all greasy on my fingers and while I'm filming here. Phew. It's marked with these little orange spots on the trees, as well as if you can't just notice that this is a trail. Nice big old burnt piece of wood. Tree. Maybe got hit by lightning. Possibly. Big old vines.
You do have to watch out for poison oak.
Ooh,
What that looks like.
I don't either. I don't want poison oak, poison ivy, poison anything. I had that once. Got it in Fort Lauderdale when we were out in the woods looking for stuff with my metal detector. Came home, my legs were like scarred from the knees down. Horribly, like, you know, like it was never gonna heal. Like I was always gonna look like I'd been through a war or something. But thank God, went to the dermatologist, gave me some, I don't know what he gave me, some sort of antibiotics or something, cream, but boom, went away. Amazing, like a miracle. Didn't really hurt or itch too much, but it just looked horrible. Take a look at the sides of this pine cone. My hand for a scale. It's a pretty big pine cone. Right? Here's a regular sized pine cone. And here's a little pine cone. So, pretty big pine cone there. Yeah, a little bit of a hill, a rise. I wouldn't call it a hill, a rise. Whew. You can kind of see through the woods quite a ways here. It's kind of open. If you saw a bear out there, you'd see him from a distance, or he would see you. I'm wearing your hat, Dad. That's a good thing you loaned it to me, or gave it to me. No, loaned it to me because it's working out good. Yeah, I could see pretty far through the woods here. If there was any animals out there, you'd see them. Going up a little steep, not really steep, but an incline here. And you got a ravine over here. Again, ravine in the small terms is like a 12-foot deep, ravine. All right, continuing up the hill. Check back. Yep, Green is still following me. Okay, there's the ravine, if you can see. It's gonna be a long video here, so I'm gonna send it to you as soon as I'm done here getting to the picnic table. Oh, phew. Wherever that is. Boy. Huh. Where's the trail go? Orange. Oh, we gotta go down now. Going down. Huh? White rocks? Whew. Okay, heading back down into the woods. Again, you can see pretty far through the woods here because it's not overgrown with brush. It's kind of like just pine, spruces, and little bushes here and there, but nothing blocking your view. An easily walkable trail. It's sandy. You don't have to worry about tripping on rocks and roots and things like that. Actually still feel a tiny bit of a breeze as we're walking along, or maybe that's just as I'm walking. Green is dragging behind, soaking it all in. Hope you like my commentary. No signs of wildlife, really. But it is the middle of the day, hottest part of the day maybe. So, there's not always a whole lot of animals out at that time. Don't fall asleep on me, hang in there. I know it's a long video, but coming into a little young forest here with skinny, very skinny. Look at this. I mean, they're tall, but they're super skinny, these spruces here. I guess that's because they're so tightly planted, or they've grown up so tightly, densely populated together here. It's pretty cool though. It looks pretty neat. Different kind of forest than a leafy forest. I need to remember to try to keep an eye out on the trail for a possible snake, because I guess they exist here in Florida. Whew, it is getting hot. Please tell me the end is near. Or it's not the end, but where this picnic table is, she said was a mile. More giant pine cones, my God. Those are like the size of watermelons. Just kidding, not that big. But size of a melon. There's a cool shot. If I was going to take a picture with my camera, on the way back I will. That looks like a tree that might have got hit by lightning and they sawed it down. Dead tree. Yeah, there's the other half of it there. It kind of... This tree might have been hit by lightning here. Burned up anyway. They cut it in half, it fell over. That's a good shot if you take a picture like long ways there, I think. Whew. All right. Okay, now it's getting a little more dense. The forest is. Butterfly alert. Blue black butterfly. Okay. A little more undergrowth in the forest here. Now, there is the paved path. Where would she say the picnic table would be? I'm going to keep going down the Florida Trail here. Yeah, that's the paved trail. So where would they put this guy's picnic table? We can sit down and eat our granola bars with the bears. I'll share if he forces me to. Otherwise, you're not supposed to feed the bears. I'm glad this lady gave us this tip, because otherwise we really wouldn't know where we're going and what we're doing. Have no map or anything here. So at least we had some sort of a goal when we come out here. Besides just, exploring on our own, but it's nice to know what's at the end of the rainbow, you know what I mean? And it's hard for me to judge how far is a mile walking, through a forest anyway. Maybe on a road I could judge it a little bit better, but on a trail you kind of lose track. You don't really count or measure what you're doing. You're just kind of taking it in, and kind of think, oh, this must be a mile already, but you know, no, probably not. A mile is 1.6 kilometers. That's like walking from our house in Sweden over halfway to the store in Orrefors, the little store. It takes about 3 kilometers to get there, so this is like half. If she was accurate in saying a mile, maybe she said about a mile, and that could mean a mile and a half. Be less than a mile, but it could be more than a mile too. Maybe she was just guessing. She thought it was a mile. It could be 2 miles. We're talking. Oh, this is a cool tree. Look at that. It's kind of like. Maybe it doesn't look so cool on video, but I don't know. It's kind of like leaning and looks a little burnt. Okay. Stay away from the poison oak, poison ivy, poison everything. Stay on the trail. Watch out for snakes, bears, tigers and lions and bears. Oh my. Alright. You see, I want to have my own YouTube channel too. Or podcast really, where I can, you know, talk about things and invite some interesting people to discuss different topics. And see about getting that going back in Sweden. All right. Okay. The lady said this picnic table was set up in a real beautiful area, so this isn't particularly a beautiful area. It could be through this path over here, I hope, because really, you know, I want to end this video for you guys, for your sake, not for my sake, for your sake, because it is rather long. I want to send it. Karina is gone. She disappeared. There's some bikers on the paved path over there, so we're not completely alone. Where did she end up going? I don't know. Huh. Just like out at the Grand Canyon, she takes off. And I gotta go find her. Well, I do that too. I take off. She's gotta go find me. Karina! See, now I have to go back and look because I get worried. What happened to her? Sorry, this is adding to your viewing length, but I have to go back and find out what happened to her. Karina! I just heard her say, yeah. Let's go! She must have found a bird. Oh, there she is. See her way through the woods over there. See a white hat. All right. She's coming. Nothing to worry about. I want to find that picnic table. This is crazy. You scared me. She's taking... Okay, it's the only bird we've seen, so I understand. I'm gonna keep walking. So hang in there, get yourself a cup of coffee or another glass of iced tea or something, Crystal Light, and hurry back. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I can't even see how long this video has been. Probably about 20 minutes, I'm guessing. Hopefully it won't be more than another 10. What is that? That looks like a grub. You know, that white thing? Is that what like bears eat? Man, it's hot. But this bike trail, or it's a walking trail too, but that paved trail goes all the way through here. Really nice and smooth, well maintained, wide. So you could ride bikes here and have a great time. I mean, great exercise. I don't know, and it's scenery too. I don't know how far it goes, but it probably goes quite a bit of ways through here. This is really, if you could turn down the temperature about 20 degrees, it'd be really great. And put in a little pond or a lake or something for swimming. It'd be completely awesome. But can't complain. Nature is nature. Somebody up here. I'm going to ask about that picnic table.
You happen to know where we are on a map?
Really, I don't. My first time here. We're walking from the parking lot. Is that where you're trying to get back to?
What is it? Which parking lot? Shane Green Campground?
Oh my God.
Don't know.
No.
I have a picture, I just don't know where the heck I am on it.
My wife might know. She's coming down the trail. She might know more than I do. She has. I'm just recording a video right now, so I don't want to cut it off. But that's okay.
I'll ask her.
Okay.
Because I took the red trail, but I just don't know where I am over here.
Okay. This is the Florida Trail. You know,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that also a color?
It was the red or the orange,
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. So that'll.
but it just ends there. So I don't know where that means.
Let's see. Where it ends is you end up on the paved path,
Okay.
and then it forks, and then one of the middle road goes back to the parking lot,
Okay.
which is not very far away, just 500 feet down that path.
Okay.
But there it goes. We walked to the when we got on this trail, we walked down the trail to the left. I don't know, underneath an underpass,
Oh,
49th.
Over by the horse park? Florida Horse Park?
I saw signs about horses, but we don't know. We're not from here, so.
Do you know where we are on a map?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
Do I
I
know?
just
Yeah, well, I thought you had like a
I
map.
don't know where.
What map did you think I had?
I don't know, something on your phone.
Nothing else than Google Maps.
Sorry.
Just wondering. It's okay.
Have you seen a picnic table? There's supposed to be one up here. They said a mile from.
Well,
this path.
I just have been on trails like this, so
Yeah.
there haven't been any picnic tables on this, but maybe on the paved path.
Okay.
Or if you, because I went on a path that went across this little paved thing,
Mm.
but looks like there's one that goes straight, so I'm not really sure.
Okay. Sorry we couldn't help you.
Hey, it's alright. I can be more help to you.
It's all right. Bye bye.
Time for like a water break.
Yeah. Yeah, but let's get to a shady spot here. That wasn't really that shady. And I can't give good directions, so you know. I thought you would be better at giving directions. And if she hasn't seen a picnic table, I don't know if maybe we were supposed to cross this path, this road way back there where it kind of... Let's come out and see if we can find a... I think this comes out to the road. Unless you just want to turn around here, it doesn't matter. You want to keep going a little ways?
Yeah.
All right. I know. Well, here's a shady spot. Not terribly shady, but Mom and Dad, I'm cutting off right now because we are not sure about reaching our destination, and I want to send this over to you. Okay? See you in a little bit. Bye.